My favorite Ayurvedic self-care ritual is Abhyanga massage or Ayurvedic massage. And the best part about this is how to do Abhyanga massage at home is so simple. So stay tuned for how to do Ayurvedic massage. I'm Krista with Flourish, your wellness lifestyle coach using Ayurveda and Essential Oils, sharing simple wellness and healthy daily habits for Ayurvedic self-care. And I love seeing that light bulb moment go off with my students and my clients. Just like, oh, everything just makes so much sense. That's really what Ayurveda is all about. So we've got a whole series on this essential self-care ritual, and I'll be sharing some seasonal recipes throughout the year and some tips on this. So make sure you click on that subscribe button so you can see these when they are released. So coming up next after this one is going to be how to make Ayurvedic massage oil at home. Again, so simple. And so much fun to do as well. Okay, so I'm going to be referencing the doshas today, and this is your yoga personality type. And if you don't know your dosha, just take that super fun Ayurveda test. The link is super easy to remember. It's simply flourishdoshaquiz.com. This free dosha quiz gives you insights on yoga and Ayurveda and recommendations on different Ayurvedic oils for your body massage. So there's a few questions about Abhyanga massage that I always get. The number one is, when should Abhyanga massage be done? So the question kind of has two parts. So first, what time of day? So traditionally, Abhyanga massage is done in the morning to help stimulate the body and the lymphatic system. It's also a really grounding practice, so it helps to kind of bring calm into your whole day when you do it that way. However, you can do it anytime throughout your day, and there is a variation you can do in the evening before bed as well. The second part of the question is, should I shower before or after Abhyanga? And so there's two schools of thought on this one. And traditionally, and this one makes the most sense to me, is to do it before you shower. So part of the benefit of your Abhyanga massage is to cleanse and lift away those impurities without stripping away your body's natural defense system. So if you'd apply the oil after your shower, after you've soaked up and washed that off, you've kind of missed that benefit because you're now needing to replenish that. So you're like catch up, replenishing that natural layer of skin. Plus, then you get oil all over your clothes, your towels, your bed linens, and that's not very fun either, right? So if you're curious about what the other Ayurvedic massage benefits are besides just the skin, check out, we've got a good video on that one already. All right, let's dive into the Abhyanga massage technique. Okay, so you're going to take your massage oil, and the next video is going to show you how to make this at home. Super easy again, right? And ideally, you'd warm this up a little bit before, so putting it in a cup of hot water to warm it up before you use it. Now, full disclosure, I might do this on the weekends or on days when I have a little bit of extra time, but usually it gets warmed up in my hands as I'm applying it. So when practicing Abhyanga massage in the morning, you're going to start from your extremities and work towards your heart, okay? Or your main lymphatic nodes is another way to think of that, okay? So which is under the arms and in the groin area. So I like to start with my feet in the morning. So I'm going to apply a little bit of oil to the feet, and you're going to warm it up a little bit, and then just giving some nice smooth strokes to get it kind of applied, and then a nice gentle stroke down, and a nice kind of forceful stroke up. So you can think long strokes along the bones. And then I also love to do a little bit of cross fiber, just getting everything moving within that. And then you can do round strokes around through your joints. So you can do it on the knee, around the ankle area feels really good. And as you're doing this, you're just checking in and just noticing how everything feels, right? You're going to continue this, taking some more oil, applying it up along your thighs, again, doing that cross fiber motion, coming in all the way up. And then on your belly, so when you do the belly area, you're going to move in a circular motion, starting on the right side. You're going to do some little massages around this area, just following the movement of your digestive tract. So kind of making a great big circle within that. And then again, you can just take that across the body, warming things up, maybe getting a little bit underneath, getting some separation there between your ribs, coming along through there. And then as you approach, you can do the same thing through the heart and the chest area. It's kind of warming that up, giving it a few little strokes around. Again, just checking in and just noticing how things feel in your body. When you get to your arms, I like to start actually with the underarms, just get those main lymph nodes warmed up. And then I'm taking those strokes nice and long. You can kind of have a gentle stroke down and then more forceful as you're bringing it up. Again, you can kind of go around your arms, getting some motion in there, around the elbows and the joints, through the wrist area, down through your palms, through your fingers. You can give them some love. And all the way up your body, even around through your face, going around through that area. And then even through your hair, if you don't mind getting a little bit of oil in your hair, you can even give your head a nice little massage. Just kind of, by this point, I don't have a lot of oil typically left, so I will keep replenishing the oil up until I get to my head. And then I'm just kind of giving it a light little touch through the hair area once I have not quite as much oil in my hands. That's a practicality issue. When you go for an Ayurvedic massage in a spa, you will get like full-on oil in your hair, and it does feel really good. I just know for me, taking it out of my hair all the time, it's a little easier if I don't have as much oil in my hands. When that is complete, you're going to enter the shower, and then you're going to be careful not to slip on that. So you may want a non-slip surface on the bottom. We have those little rocks, pebbles in the bottom of our shower, and that works really well for keeping them shiny and not slipping. But then once you're in there, you're going to take your washcloth, and then again, you're going to take this motion kind of coming through your body as you wipe it off, okay? So I'll kind of I have one washcloth for my face that I use, and another one for my body. And just note that these washcloths do get an oil residue on them, so you will replace these more frequently. But once you do that, you're going to come out of the shower afterwards, and then you towel off, and you're getting that third massage of your morning. So that third, loving touch aspect of your morning. And once you do that as well, you won't have any more oil residue on your towels because it will all come off in the shower. So it's super helpful for that. That comes off, but you're left with super supple skin. So if you used to have dry skin on your legs, that's not going to be a problem anymore, right? This works so good for that. And it's so relaxing. If your Abhyanga massage is part of your Ayurvedic evening routine, the technique is slightly different in that you're going to massage in a downward or calming motion instead of that upward stimulating massage. So just nice gentle strokes down. Again, you can do that lymphatic, that kind of cross fiber motion within that. But the whole aspect, I would start on my head and I would end up down at my feet when I'm doing it in the evening. And that's just one of those tips that you can help to have a nice deep relaxing sleep. All right, so post below if you have ever tried Abhyanga massage before and when you like to do it, morning or evening. And if you haven't tried Abhyanga massage before, post that as well, and are you willing to give this a try now? So a couple more questions that I hear quite often. And one is this good for all doshas, right? So and that answer to that is kind of yes and no. So for Vata dosha, it is life-changing, right? It's so helpful, it's grounding, it's nourishing on the nervous system, on the digestive system, on your dry skin, on your joints. Really, it is like the number one thing for Vata dosha. For Pittas and Kappas, it is nourishing and replenishing as well. However, if you tend to have oily skin, this might be too much oil. So you're just adding oil to oil. So in that case, using something like your dry brush as your daily routine, but might be more sustainable, and then using this as a once a week type of a routine or a nice nourishing practice is helpful for that, okay? The other question I get asked is how long does it take to do Abhyanga? I don't have time for that in the morning, right? And it varies, right? So it can take 10 to 15 minutes if you leisurely massage and go through all of those steps and then really connect into your body. You could also put on an older robe and just sit around for 10 to 15 minutes afterwards to allow the oil to soak in a little bit. That's the ideal case scenario. Or it can be as quick as 3 minutes. Really, basically, as long as it takes to lather up your body with soap, you could be doing this with oil. So there really is no excuse for not giving this a try and not making this part of your everyday morning routine. Okay, if you have any questions about this or anything else related to Ayurveda and essential oils, join me for the next Simple Wellness class, where we can connect live, online, and you can ask me all your questions. So the link to register for that one is in the description. And while you're there, take that super fun dosha test at the flourishdoshaplease.com. And with that test, you get recommendations on essential oils for your dosha, along with yoga and Ayurveda tips, massage oil recipes for your dosha, everything to make this super easy. So like, subscribe, follow, share, do all of those things that help us stay connected and to help others find this too. You are so going to love this amazing Ayurvedic self-care ritual. It really does make you feel like a goddess, and it makes you feel and look a little bit younger too. Namaste.